And fans, it is now time for the main event. That's right, fans, it is main event time. It's most probably one of the biggest main events in OFW recently. It was a 6-man elimination tag team match. Stephen Clark, Keith Kazarian, Craig McDaniels versus Sid, Lizard and Dustin Clark. All at some point, I've got some Brush Against Steel Children coming on last week. Craig McDaniels hit Sid with the battle of the lead pipe. Keith Kazarian has just been going around beating on people. And Stephen Clark, of course, saved Blizzard. And of course, it's just because of these special chosen by Daniel. Been trying to take out Dustin. Been trying to eliminate from his tournament, but have not succeeded. And Dustin Clark has ended up in the semi-finals. And Daniel, from what I heard, could not be here tonight because of certain things that have been going on. In other words, he's been pretty angry. He smashed up his GM office, so his GM office is closed. Ooh, I apologise. Something just got stuck in my throat there. Anyway, as I was saying, Daniel Barber's not here tonight because I heard he smashed up his GM office last week because of the plans failing. Because last week Daniel Barber beat down on Dustin Clark. And of course Dustin Clark came out and beat T-Bone with a quick roll-up. And of course Daniel pretty much smashed up his GM office in a rage. You can't blame him. I was saying Craig McDaniels coming out now, and Craig McDaniels is in the Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match against Masao Gucci, 100 Perfection. Keith Kazarian's in the United States Fatal 4-Way with T-Bone, Kid Nitro, and Petey Skaggs. Stephen Clark is in the 6-man ladder match for the Cruiserweight Championship with Donnie Archer, Johnny Strachey, The Lizard, Dula Shika. It's always that name I can remember, and of course Kobe Johnson, if Kobe Johnson can make it because of the brutal beatdown that happened, I believe on episode 2, that was by the hands of Stephen Clark or Keith Kazarian. I'm not too sure, it was one of those two, but it was one of the special chosen, and of course Daniel planned it and the beatdown happened. It took out Kobe Johnson for it's been out for a while. From what I've heard, he could be returning at OFW Dystopian, but if he don't return, then he's not coming back because that was a serious beatdown from what I heard. They literally just went at him completely, just tried to take him out. Right now, it's Craig McDaniels in the ring now. We're going to be seeing the other half of the team, and what's really good is the fact that now, basically because we can go over the 10-minute mark, we can actually see the full entrances and the match so far forward. I mean, that's a very good bit about it. But and now here comes the Lizard, and of course Lizard, personal best friend of Kobe Johnson, have been friends for years. Did not like it when Kobe Johnson was beaten down, tried to take out the Lizard. The Lizard got himself. Stephen Clark tried to take on Stephen Clark. The Lizard did. I apologise. Stephen Clark beat down the Lizard and pretty much beaten out with a steel chair. And now the Lizard could have a chance for revenge in this elimination 6-man tag team match. It's going to be really interesting. Of course, this is the last episode for Dystopia. We do 6 episodes, then a CPV, so this is the last episode. We thank you for watching all the episodes up so far, your support, because as we said, this is a new channel, and we've had problems with our previous channel. We lost a lot of work and a lot of groundwork for a lot of stuff, so we do thank you for joining. My voice is actually going. I just try my best to speak, and right now I comes Sid, who's in the semi-final match against Adrian Cole, who we just saw previously take on Adam, and the lights went out for some reason, and when they came back on, Adam was beaten down, taken out, if you will, and Adrian won. I have no idea why. I don't you know, I don't know. Just this happened. And Adam was taken out when the lights came back on. It was just unbelievable. And right now, here comes the personal thorn in Daniel's side, if you will, Dustin Clark, who has had so many problems. Oh God, my voice has had so many problems. But Daniel Barber recently has just been unbelievable. I mean, he's had problems with him. Daniel Barber's beaten him backstage, been trying to screw him over in matches. And now you could say this is a chance for Daniel's Special Chosen to beat down on some of the opponents, if you will, for the Dystopia. I mean, Dustin Clark's in the semi-finals, beat him down and try to take him out. So is Sid. Of course, the Lizard is in the six-man ladder match, so make it easier for Dustin Clark. If one man's taken out, he's only got to worry about the other four. So, you know, that could be the strategy that Daniel's thinking here. I mean, we don't, you know how Daniel works. I mean, Daniel Barber don't like anyone, and just fire them on the spot, or just make the life of living hell until they resign or quit. I mean, Daniel Barber is a sick in the mind individual. You don't know when he's coming or going, to be honest. He's a former hardcore champion, a tag team champion. He's a weird fellow. And right now, here we go, and Liz still with the hip toss on Stephen Clark. And this match is going to most probably have a lot of tags. It's going to be a pretty long match because it's an elimination rules shoot. It's going to be interesting. Look at that. That was a really interesting move. Arm lock net breaker. Now suddenly, now the Lizard headlock goes underneath Fireman's carry. Now, I mean, whoever gets the first elimination pretty much has put their team on the advantage. And Stephen Clark, the arm lock takeover there. Elbow drop down. The Special Chosen showing themselves by the Special Chosen. And now there's a Hurricane and a punch to the face by the Lizard. And now the Lizard now tagging in Sid. And Stephen Clark is trying to show that he's not afraid of the Giant. And the Sid is just beating him down. Now Sid with all the offense in this match. Tags in Dustin Clark. And there we go, Dustin Clark versus Stephen Clark. A match we have wanted to see for such a long time, and we are seeing it right here. Dustin Clark clothesline Stephen down. Stephen Clark and Dustin Clark have hated each other for quite a while now. Here in OFW, they've had such a historic feud. It all started off, and oh, here's a pin. One, no. As I say, it all started when Stephen Clark pretty much screwed Dustin out of a world title opportunity, if I recall, by low blowing Jason Richardson. Oh, there's a net breaker now, and it's all escalated from there. They've, you know, this feud between the Clark brothers has just been unbelievable. Now we've got we've got a third Clark brother in Aaron Clark. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I mean, wait a minute now. Wait. Oh my God! My God, you sounds like a very unorthodox backbreaker. Keith Kazarian, the marvelous one. What's he plan on doing here? Oh, no, Dustin Clark reverses. No, oh, a clothesline down there onto Dustin Clark. I think they're going to try and focus on keeping Dustin Clark grounded and out more likely in the match than the other two, to be honest. They're going to try their best to work on Dustin Clark out of all of them. And leg drop down. I'm saying the first elimination is going to be probably the most shocking, and in comes the Lizard. Oh, and he just oh my God, just receives a big clothesline. He gets locked into a surfboard, but like most probably put in the most best position because he got broken up dead quick. And Lizard, oh, thrown over like Keith Kazarian. And I'm saying the Lizard, the lightest guy in this team, now taking all the punishment. Lizard now trying his best to fight back. No, caught belly to belly. And Lizard now trying to fight back. Look at that, he's already hurt, so this could not be. This is not good for Sid and Dustin. This team, they could be two men down and a humongous body slam there. And now in comes Craig McDaniels, most probably the most. Oh no, wait, he changed his mind. Wait a minute. Now we seem to be having some arguments here. But who wants to tag in? And women now, they're doing that. And now suddenly Dustin Clark though, now look at this here, punching. And punching Stephen. And just that time wasting between Keith and Craig could have cost him here. Wait a minute, look at this. Clark KO. Clark KO out of nowhere. And oh, Craig leaves the ring. Wait a minute. Oh, now break it. Back break it down. Well, now break it. Oh, wait a minute now. This match has suddenly lost all control. Wait a minute. Keith and Dustin are the legal men. Wait, this match. Oh my god, Keith just suplexed Sid with the help of the ropes into the match. This match has suddenly lost all control, it seems. Wait a minute now. Dustin. Oh my god. I'm lost on what's going on. Okay, now we seem to have some kind of order for some reason. Seem to have some kind of order now, and that's good. The rest finally got control. We saw the Clark here by Dustin Clark, and suddenly after all that, everything just went and lost control. And suddenly Dustin Clark back on the offense for his team. Lizard, the injured man, for the Team Dustin. I say, who are you going for, Team Dustin or Team Steven? You get to choose. Now, here we go now. Dustin Clark now. Irish Whip and Keith Kazarian could be seen some tag team. No, Keith. Oh, Lizard grabs Keith Kazarian here. Look at this. Look at this end. Sid. Oh, wait a minute. Keith Kazarian. Oh! Reverse elbow. Wait a minute. Look at this. My god. Oh! It's all about working together. I mean, let's face it. Sid and Dustin Clark could be meeting each other at Dystopia. So, you know, Sid could be meeting Adam. Or Adrian Cole could be meeting Dustin or Adam. Dustin or Adam. It's, you know, 4 possible ways to do it, but look at this here. 2 possible ways. I don't know. 4. Oh, look at this. Oh, neck breaker. 4 possible ways. And suddenly now Kramer Downs is in the match. But that's probably the freshest man. And Kramer Downs is refusing to wrestle, it seems. Maybe trying to preserve himself for the Intercontinental title match. Now, chops, and look at this now. Sid getting into the corner. Keith Kazarian is maybe watching Sid. Hopefully not cheating, but it seems Kramer Downs is refusing to wrestle. I'd say maybe reserving himself for his Intercontinental Championship match, I don't know, but right now we're back to Steven and Dustin, and suddenly now Steven laying into punches into the face, and Dustin Clark, I believe, is busted open and the blood is dripping from Dustin Clark, and suddenly now Dustin Clark's team is not good. We've got Lizard who's injured, and now Dustin Clark's busted open, and here's a pin. This could be at 1, 2, Sid breaks it up for his team. My god, this is an impressive main event. My voice is going, fans. It's unbelievable. This could have been main event status at Dystopia, I think, fans. And here we go now. Oh, a punch and a kick. A kick by Dustin, and let's face it, the only proper solid guy now for Team Dustin is Sid. He is like a well fresher guy, and maybe Dustin heard, man. Here we go. Here comes Sid. Wait a minute, Sid, no, tagging back in Dustin. Sid being like Kramer Daniels, it seems. And Dustin now trying to get out of the ring to refresh himself. Wait a minute, oh no, wait a minute, look at this, oh my god! It's a big jumping sent on over. I mean, he's got to be trying to do it again, it seems. And yes, and he lands it again. Alright, he's going for it. 3rd time, no. Dustin gets off. But it seems that Sid and Kramer Downs are refusing to tag in for their teams. I mean, it is kind of a smart strategy. You got to hold it out. Dustin Clark kicks Steven in the face. Oh, goes under. And suddenly, wait a minute. Oh, a neck breaker there by Steven Clark. And we got to go to a break, fans. When we return this match, the main event will continue, fans. Stay tuned.